On the Mount Rushmore of KROQ personalities is our next guest. Jim Trenton, known as Poorman, is one of the greats who helped build this radio station into the icon it is today. He did not leave under great circumstances, though. And as far as
he got
I know,
over it.
I don't think so.
No, he didn't.
I think he carried a chip on his shoulder, two tons worth.
Way past today.
Yes, and I don't know that Jim has had his voice on KROQ since the day he was fired like 25 years ago, but we welcome him to the Kevin and Bean Show on KROQ right now. Hey, poor man.
Hey, Kevin and Bean, it's the first time I've been on KROQ in 26 years.
26 years.
Wow.
Well, you know, we got Jimmy Kimmel here and Adam Carolla as well. Adam Carolla, the man who had you fired so he could steal your radio show.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Adam. You owe your whole career to Loveline and my show, damn it.
Yeah.
Thank you for censoring yourself there, Poorman.
So, poor man, why we have questions for you, but why are you calling today? Why did you want to dial in?
Well, I'm simulcasting you guys on my new morning show at 101.5 KOCI. It's in Orange County. It's the Low Power Blowtorch. So you're on my morning show in Orange County.
So you're doing great.
And yeah, exactly. You know what, Bean? I just felt you should have enjoyed the birthday. I had my birthday party on your front lawn. That's how I got fired. I brought 500 KROQ listeners, a couple of birthday cakes, Rodney on the Rock. We just wanted to have a party with you, and you should have enjoyed the birthday party in the middle of the night at midnight in Hancock Park. I just wondered why you didn't have fun.
Poor man, you can't give out somebody's home address and encourage people to go to their house in the middle of the night. It's not safe for the people who live there.
Well, but it's a good birthday party, don't you think, with 500 listeners?
Can I jump in? Poor man.
Yes.
You understand Bean has a wife and pigs?
No, but Bean, tell him some of the stuff that was happening.
Well, I mean, your listeners showed up, and it was clear that you were mad that night that you sent people. I mean, I'm not saying that you intentionally incited violence, but it was like...
Weren't there fires? I recall fires.
There were fires. People set fire to the front lawn. Somebody drove by the next day, poor man, and threw a brick through the front window of my house. These were your people. And again,
that was me, Bean. Hold on.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Yeah, that was
good to know now.
I'm not saying that was your intention, but sometimes, just like our president, riles up his supporters to chant and do bad things. That's kind of what your audience did, is they kind of looked at you being mad at me and thought they were going to get even with me. And it was, I literally had to move. We had to pack up and move out of that house as a result of what you did on the radio that night.
Yeah, well, Bean, I'm sorry about that, honestly, but I didn't give out your address. I told people to go to the radio station and caravan with me, so we had a caravan of 500 people that came to your house. So I didn't give out your address.
That's much better, yeah.
It still ended up with 500 listeners in my lawn. Oh, by the way, they also got into the fuse box and turned off the power to my house while you guys were out there as well.
It's a hell of a birthday party.
So we're inside.
I don't know why you weren't having fun, Bean.
As people are banging on the doors and banging on the windows trying to get me to come out, we're sitting there in pitch black darkness, not, having no idea what was going to happen. It was honestly one of the most terrifying things that we've ever lived through.
And you know what? Listen, I truly am sorry about that. But do you realize what precipitated that was in the morning you sent Michael, the maintenance man, and Ed, the intern, who knew where the key to my house was hidden, and they broke and entered into my house, and I woke up with them in my bedroom. So you started it, dude, and I was just doing a return prank.
But let me just say this. They were co-workers, and you knew them, and they had the key to your place. It's different than bringing 500 listeners to somebody's house.
But here's the thing, okay? And I agree. I should not have taken 500 listeners there, and I lost $180,000 a year in salary. And my gig at KROQ, which was, in the end, you got to think that was pretty stupid of me, right?
Right.
But poor man, just for context here, weren't you fired at KISS FM? Weren't you fired at Star 98.7? Weren't you fired at Power 106? Like almost every radio station you've ever worked at, you've been fired for doing something dumb. I mean, you kind of have a history of making poor choices.
Well, it is in the name. Also, poor man, you got $1.80. They started me at 65. What the hell? Kid Reeb on the phone. He told me poor man was making 60.
Adam, you've always been terrible in comedy, I must tell you.
I know.
Yes.
I know. That's why I'm coming on 30 years, because that's how it works.
Yeah,
Poorman,
that voice is so annoying it could shatter glass. But other than that, you're great.
That's a good line.
Hold on. Let me get my pen.
Hold on. What's the station in Orange County? I got to tune in.
Poor man, why are you still
cocky.
why are you still so bitter? Why have you not moved on? You by your own admission, you're very talented. You have another radio show. Why can't you be happy?
No, I just wanted to wish Bean a goodbye on the air on KROQ and on my station 101.5 FM. Bean, let's bury the hatchet. I absolutely agree. It's stupid. Honestly, I have moved on. I honestly have, and I wanted to call in and wish you all the best in England, dude. Seriously, congrats on being in the Hall of Fame, and also, 25, 30 years on the air. That's any radio guy who can go on the air that long deserves accommodation, regardless.
Right.
So
if you're being serious about that, then I accept your congratulations, and I'm very happy to bury the hatchet. I certainly do not want to go through life being mad at anybody. I mean, it was an awkward, uncomfortable thing for both of us at the time.
Yeah.
And I wish you success, poor man.
Yeah, and back at you, my man. And you have an invitation to come on my radio show.
Yes.
He's a real fan of radio.
Wouldn't that be something?
He is.
It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm just being honest here.
All right, poor man. We got to go. We have another guest coming on the phone, but thanks for calling and good luck to you, all right?
All right.
There you go.
Good time.
Kevin, you hung up on him on purpose, didn't you?
I mean, Dave Grohl's on the other line.
I know he is.
What should I do?
I'm going to say that...
Let's just roll with it.
No, I'm fine. I'm just
Roll
going to say
with it, baby.
I thought that was nice. That poor man. That poor man made the effort.
I agree.
Yeah,
that's all. Okay.
Although he did say pretty much the opposite for the first 99%.
Well, not only that, he's just trying to get attention for the next job he gets fired from.